Warning: the following video contains amateur chess content. Viewer discretion is advised.
Alright, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of the Road to 1200 Elo. We're sitting at 1,008, so we're barely over 1,000. I've just been loving to hang pieces lately. I don't know what it is, but I just can't get enough of it lately. Alright, what do we block with? This or this? I think both are completely fine. Play this maybe? I want to get the knight to c6 if possible. Maybe queen over here and try to pressure the weak pawn. Alright, let's go for it. Defends the pawn. Okay, now it's a question of knight f6 or knight e7. I think both are okay, but I guess just so I can develop the bishop normally, I'm gonna go there. Okay. Am I ready to break in the center or no? So if I push here, takes. Here, takes. I think that actually works. Here. So let's calculate it one more time. Boom, 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 boom. I think it works. I'm gonna go for it. Okay, they've realized a bit too late that it didn't work. Okay, and our bishop's pinned because of where the queen is. So we can't take the knight. But we can go here and then do it. Is there anything better? Here. Maybe even here. Bishop here. Takes. No. Here. Takes, check. I kind of like that. If he doesn't take, then we have a check. Not sure if it does much, but we do have it. Okay, he kicks the knight, so I can give the check. What does the check do for me? Check. King here is the only move. And then I don't really know. What about this move? Oh, the knight's hanging also. So I can just go here, king here, take. Okay, let's do this. I didn't realize that the knight was hanging. So then we'll swoop in, take his knight, and defend ours. Oh, it's pinned still. Alright, we can do it with the queen then. I think just bishop here. So then I can move the bishop. Yeah, let's just go bishop here. Okay, so now we can move this piece, which is good. Let's get a rook here. Just line up with the king. They don't have any checks. We're completely safe. Anywhere that the king goes, he's gonna walk into a discovery. Alright. Let's game review. Let me switch overlays real quick. Boom. All right, so we played with 90%. 1750 computer evaluation. Let's hop in. Okay, so opponent played e4. We went to the Caro-Kann. We actually had a game in the last episode that I posted yesterday. I've been facing against e4. I've been seeing a lot of e5 when I try to get a Caro-Kann, and we determined that the best move is d6. And if they take your pawn, pawn takes is best. Yeah, the check was kind of pointless, but I get it. We developed a bishop. We chose the wrong one to develop, so that's not great. We grabbed some more center space, got our knight out, and then yeah, it's screaming for d4 for a long time. Finally played d4. They had to retreat because they realized they were losing material. We hopped our knight in, threatening this check. So I feel like taking was probably... Oh, taking wasn't even the way to go either. Alright, so we gave the check. And now the knight's hanging. We wanted to take with the bishop, but we were pinned, so we took with the queen. We moved this bishop so we were unpinned, and we could move this piece freely. And then, yeah. The king is just getting x-rayed here. Anywhere he moves, he's going to walk into a discovery, so... If he stayed where he was, I think I was probably going to go... Probably here. Probably knight here, take the rook. And if he walks back this way, then... Maybe double check. That might have been checkmate, actually. I think he was just cooked. Alright, let's play another one. Alright, we get white this time. Let's go e4. Alright, Sicilian. I like to play the Alapin or the Smith-Morra, so let's see if we can get a Smith-Morra. Okay, we're gonna get a Smith-Morra gambit. So now, I've watched quite a few videos on the Smith-Morra, and when you're the one doing a gambit, you have to prioritize getting your pieces out, because you're down a pawn. We've sacrificed a pawn for activity, so we have a lot of easy ways to get our pieces out because we now have less pawns. So let's go bishop c4. Let's go knight f3, I think. We're just trying to capitalize on the fact that we have rapid development and try to get a quick attack. That feels like a mistake because now we can just push. Then we probably need to castle and get our bishop somewhere. That doesn't look right either. That doesn't look right because the queen's staring at that knight as soon as I move my knight. So, can't I go here? I can go here, and if they do this, I can take, but then I guess they can just take back. So what about bishop here? Bishop here, boom, boom. Knight's gonna have to come back and take, and then it's pinned. I like the way this looks. I'm gonna castle and then probably go for this. I'm just not realizing that they have their bishop, so if I play this, they can just block. Yeah, now they're gonna be just fine. So maybe as stupid as it looks, no, that would just hang the bishop. Huh. I need to capitalize on the fact that this knight's out of place. But I really don't have anywhere to move it. I don't have anywhere good to put it. If I go here, I guess here makes sense. Let's go here. See if they notice that their knight's hanging. They didn't notice. They just took the pawn. Alright, that's a free knight. This is defended. Probably knight here and try to get checkmate. Okay, never mind. I don't love that this piece is hanging. I kind of want to go here. And then maybe try to get this move in. Alright, let's go here and try to go here. We can ignore that. So now it's either checkmate or you lose a rook. Yeah, let's just take the... do we even take the rook or do we go here? They just play this. Okay, yeah, we probably just take the rook. Although now they do have some crazy weaknesses long term. So this piece would be pretty strong to keep around. I think we should just cash in on the rook probably. So take, and if they take my knight, then I get 2 pieces. So they're going to have to take my bishop. I can still rescue this. Okay. Knight here or knight here? If knight here, we could be looking at checkmate. But if knight here and then push... I think I'm going to struggle to get my knight to a useful square unless I play this. Okay, once again, we don't have to address what they're doing. We can literally just go here, no? Here, if they take, check, king here... I guess it isn't checkmate. Maybe we should address that. It's not checkmate. Here takes check. Only move. Check, take. I mean, there's no reason to get rid of our knight, right? Let's just, we put it in the middle again. Go here, maybe? I'm going to keep my knights in the middle. Okay, I think just... maybe F3, defend the knight. I mean, it's not hanging. We're defending it with the queen. Yeah, I think it's time to just go ahead and threaten this check. If they take the knight, we can capture it, or we can go for this. Okay, they're just making a lot of weaknesses for themselves, though. So this knight, we need to move it. Can't go there. Can come here. We don't have too many prospects over here. Maybe here. Queen back. We could go here with it. So here. I mean, there's... for crap, I need to just move. I'm scared to move it too far away from my pieces. I'm gonna move it here. We're defending both. And I'm probably gonna start launching my pawns. So we can defend this one with a pawn. This will be a little annoying. But I have my rooks that I need to utilize. The queen's doing just way too much right now. The queen is overworked, overloaded. So maybe h4, rook e1. Okay, h4. I mean, I also can just hop. I can just hop this one in. It's defended. But if I hop, yeah. So now both of my pieces are pinned a little bit. This isn't so great. All right, let's defend the knight with our rook. Can also take this pawn, which I think I'm gonna do. Then I'm getting in. I could tempo the queen, but I don't really know if it does a whole lot for me. Probably gonna... Okay, they defend the pawn. How do I not have anything here? Such a weird game. Alright, I guess I will tempo the queen, maybe. Target this weakness. I wanted to snag this guy, but does not seem to be a possibility. So I'm gonna be getting this pawn. Unless he goes here. Resigns. Yeah, him staying on this diagonal was an excellent move. Like if he had stayed here, because what I wanted to do was take this pawn, defended by the knight, but if he had stayed here, I can't actually move this knight. Or I lose my queen. Alright, so we played decent. We played 80%. I probably wouldn't have resigned if I was the opponent. I could easily lose that game. No, but we were much better. So we went for an Alapin, or... Not an Alapin. Alapin is c3, isn't it? Went for a Smith Mora. We got it. Then you want to just develop your pieces as quickly as possible when you do a gambit, so we just tried to develop as quick as possible. The knight on the rim was dumb. I was constantly looking for ways to discover an attack, which this was not the right way to do it. I would never play g4. I'm never playing g4 here. There's just no way. But yeah, free knight. Computer hates on this move. But I need to stop taking what the computer thinks to heart so much, because I'm never finding g4. And this is a very simple move. I'm making a discover attack on the knight. And then I'm also defending the bishop, because there's nothing defending the bishop currently, so I thought it was smart. Okay, we're up in exchange. I moved my queen onto the g-file, trying to exploit the pin. They had to give up their rook here. No, they didn't. I'm also now seeing that they could have just played this. So, maybe this move was a bit silly. But we won an exchange again. We hopped our knight to the center. Yeah, we should have just ignored the threat. Went for this idea. Yeah, we just had some crazy knights swarming the king here. Yeah, it wanted us to hop in. I never did. Then yeah, we just defended our pieces and kept tempoing and had a good position here. Oh yeah, let's play one more game and call it an episode. Alright, we get white once again. castle. Let's get our rook to the e file. Trying to go d4 here. Okay, they pin our knight. I'm fully willing to extend my pawns here. He takes. Am I blundering? No, I'm not blundering, but that is a bit uncomfortable. So I guess this is what he wants. So let's come all the way back. I'm gonna play c3 next move. Alright, perfect. Oh, we actually don't have the pieces yet to play d4. That was stupid. Yeah, we're completely unprepared to play d4. Alright, let's pin the knight. Yeah, I kind of just autopiloted that one. But not the end of the world, we're just down a pawn. Okay, they pin our knight. They pin our knight. I'm almost thinking about coming back. I think I'm going to come back with the bishop. This piece is a bit loose. We need to be thinking about ways to defend it in the near future. Okay, they're attacking our pawn. 1, 2 times it's defended. 1, 2 times. We could just, for good measure, defend it another time. I mean, there's multiple ways to go about it. Push. Take, yeah. I don't really want to get rid of my knight. It's a key defender right now. Alright, let's go here. That might allow the knight in. You know what? Okay. Taking with the bishop feels correct. So now I guess they do win this pawn if they so wish. Probably should defend it with f3 if they don't take. But I'm just now seeing I probably should have played queen b3. Because we actually have a battery here that wins a rook. Alright, I'm going to defend my pawn. And then I'm going to play queen b3 and try to win material. Might be a bit too slow. It's taking me a little too long to get it in. Okay, I think we can just take. Take. Yeah, I don't want to give up my bishop here. Alright, let's take. And if knight takes, we can... Yeah, if knight takes... no, we can't, actually. I was about to say... We could ruin their pawns, but... Okay, so this is under attack. I can take the knight. If I really want to. Yeah, let's just take the knight for the sake of simplicity. Okay. They don't have a check. Might be time to just start pushing some pawns here. It definitely feels like we're probably losing. Maybe we tempo the queen. Let's tempo the queen. Didn't want to give up the bishop, but I would have fallen for a fork or something to 2 knights. I don't like the opponent having 2 knights in the endgame. What about b4? I guess we hung a pawn, huh? Okay. No worries. This looks good, right? Getting the rook here looks intelligent, but maybe we should just avoid any future checks. Rook here, maybe. How can I target this pawn? Here? Maybe do I start with this? Maybe I start with this. And then this. Okay, I think they know what we're trying to do here, kinda. Alright, I mean, we can just keep tempoing the queen around. Which I kinda like. Let's just keep kicking the queen around. I think the rook's happy on either one of these files. Okay, they have a check. Yeah, that doesn't work. So I can push the pawn or come back. So here doesn't have any checks because we hold this down pretty good. I'm gonna push the pawn. Okay. I'm gonna come here and attack the pawn, I think. Am I missing something? Oh, he wants a queen trade. So if I come here and attack this pawn, he's gonna get this check. Should I trade the queens? I don't think I can with 3-on-1 over here. Alright, I'm gonna go here. But we have to remember, maybe don't go snagging pawns. Until I've played maybe rook e2 or something. But the queen can't take the bishop or the pawn if they do this, because they defend one another. So if he checks me, I come down. I don't think there's any more checks. So we actually might be able to go take that pawn. Okay. They want to get their queen here. I want to attack the knight. Okay, I'm going to go rook e2. Then play this, attack the knight. Oh, the knight's defended. Okay. It's not so simple. What's the threat here? Why don't we just trade rooks? Yeah, why don't we just trade the rooks? I'm probably going to lose this game simply because of this pawn majority. Okay, he attacks the queen. Here. Because I can't let them get this check. Oh, I hung my queen. Really? Good game, I guess. Did not see that at all. Yeah, blundered my queen. That sucks. Alright, we played an Italian. Everything's pretty normal. Breaking in the center was a mistake. Now we're doing okay. We consolidated. And yeah, we shouldn't have taken. It just felt like a losing endgame. You know, whenever you can just tell you're going to lose. Even if I hadn't hung my queen, I think we were just going to lose that game. Yeah, I should have just came here. I recognize that I needed to stay on the 3rd rank because of this, but totally forgot that his queen was looking at me. So yeah, if I just play e3 here, the game goes on. E3, and then the knight's got to move or it's got to be defended, and then I have a check. I don't know. We had some chances, but hung our queen. So. All right. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Another video of making 0 progress. We're going to end exactly where we started at 1016, but that's okay. Chess is hard. It's a slow process. Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff if you enjoyed the video. I'm going to leave the link to my Discord and my Twitch in the description. Follow that if you feel inclined. And yeah, good luck in your guys' chess games, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.